Have you ever wondered why, as we grow older, we still struggle to live a long, healthy life despite all the advice on exercise and diet? If you're over 60, you might feel like your best years are behind you. But what if I told you that this stage of life could be the beginning of your healthiest, happiest years yet? In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to living a longer, more fulfilling life after 60. You'll discover why exercise alone isn't the answer, how small daily habits can make a huge difference, and why the key to longevity might be simpler than you think. Stick around as we dive into the habits and insights that can truly transform your health and well-being in these golden years. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. 1. Eat less red meat and salt. As we age, our bodies undergo a remarkable transformation. While our youthful metabolism once allowed us to eat whatever we wanted without a second thought, things change as we get older. Our organs, our liver, kidneys, and heart, become more vulnerable to the harmful effects of poor dietary choices. It's not just about looking good anymore. It's about feeling good and preserving our health for the long run. And that's where the importance of diet becomes so clear. Red meat, for example, is something many of us grew up enjoying. But as we get older, it can become more of a burden than a benefit. Excessive consumption of red meat raises uric acid levels in our blood, which puts immense pressure on our kidneys. This can weaken heart function and cause irreversible damage to our liver. And it's not just about gout. The dangerous ripple effects extend to things like hypertension, heart failure, obesity, diabetes, and even non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which are all too common as we age. Now, I know it's hard to imagine a life without those juicy steaks or rich, savory dishes. But believe me when I say that cutting back on red meat and salt is one of the most powerful ways to protect your health as you age. It's an act of love for your body, a step toward honoring the amazing vessel that has carried you through all these years. Instead of red meat, consider lighter, healthier options like chicken, fish, or plant-based proteins such as eggs, beans, and nuts. These alternatives not only help to reduce uric acid levels, but are also packed with nutrients your body craves. I truly believe that a small change in our diets can make a big difference in how we feel, not just now, but in the years to come. 2. Drink plenty of water. As we age, one of the most overlooked but crucial habits we can cultivate is staying hydrated. It sounds simple, right? But maintaining a healthy diet is far more than just a habit. It's an absolute necessity for long-term well-being, especially as we get older. As we grow wiser, our bodies need more care, more gentle nurturing. A diverse, colorful plate filled with fresh fruits and vegetables becomes even more important. These not only regulate blood sugar levels, but also prevent the onset of conditions like diabetes and its many complications. But let's talk about water. Water is life. It's the essence of everything our bodies do. As we age, our hydration needs become even more critical. Fresh fruits are a perfect complement. They provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that support our digestive system, helping keep blood sugar stable. But let's not forget the importance of staying hydrated with water itself. Drink it regularly. It's the simplest way to nourish our bodies, and it's a habit that can prevent so many health issues in the future. But here's where it gets even better. In addition to water, you can opt for sugar-free drinks like green tea, herbal tea, or even lemon water. These drinks are not only incredibly refreshing, but they also support kidney function and bring a soothing sense of calm, something that's often needed more than we realize. So don't just drink to quench your thirst. Drink to support your body, to promote peace and health, and to nourish yourself in the simplest yet most profound way. 3. Don't stay up late. Maintain good sleep quality. If there's one thing I can say from the heart, it's that nothing is more valuable as we age than a restful night's sleep. I know firsthand how hard it can be to shut off after a long, hectic day. But believe me, staying up late can wreak havoc on both your mental and physical health. When we deprive ourselves of sleep, we're not just missing out on rest, we're jeopardizing our kidney function and potentially accelerating the aging process. Our kidneys, those incredible organs that work tirelessly to filter out toxins, need time to recover and do their important metabolic work. Without enough sleep, we disrupt this vital process, which leads to an increase in uric acid levels, making us more susceptible to kidney disease and other health problems. For older adults, especially those of us over 60, quality sleep becomes even more essential for resilience. Sleep doesn't just restore our bodies, it sharpens our minds, refreshes our spirits, and gives us the energy to face the day ahead. Going to bed early and waking up early isn't just an old-fashioned habit. It's a way of honoring your body and your future health. A good night's sleep is a gift we can give ourselves every single night, and it's one of the most important ways to protect your health for the long haul. Your body deserves it. You deserve it. 4. Manage stress levels. Stress is an insidious force that can silently erode our health, especially as we get older. When we're under stress, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that, while helpful in short bursts, becomes a problem when it's produced in excess. For older adults, chronic stress can raise blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of diabetes and other complications. But that's not all. Stress also wreaks havoc on uric acid levels and can impair kidney function. Two things we really can't afford to ignore as we age. The good news? Stress can be managed, and it's one of the most important ways to preserve your health as you grow older. Research has shown that activities like meditation, listening to music, and practicing yoga can not only calm the mind but also regulate blood sugar, stabilize circulation, and support kidney function. These are more than just ways to pass the time. They are tools that can help you live a healthier, more peaceful life. And let's not forget the power of human connection. Nurturing positive social relationships helps reduce stress and boosts your mental well-being. As we age, we often realize the importance of cherishing our relationships. These are the moments and people that bring joy and meaning into our lives. So, take a moment each day to breathe deeply, relax, and be with those who lift you. Life is too short to carry the weight of unnecessary stress. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Dear friends, reaching the age of 60 is often referred to as the golden decade of life, and for good reason. It's not just a time to slow down, but also a moment to listen to your body, reflect on the lessons learned, and cherish the true values of health. At this stage in life, it's essential to become more mindful of the physical changes occurring in our bodies. Taking proactive steps to preserve our health will help us enjoy the years ahead to their fullest. Many people believe that once they reach 60, they can finally begin to enjoy life in a way that feels comfortable and fulfilling. The burdens of work, finances, and family may have eased, creating space for a newfound sense of freedom and peace. For so many, turning 60 marks the start of an exciting new chapter, one filled with greater motivation and serenity. According to a study by the KPSA Center and the U.S. Department of Public Health, there's a fascinating U-shaped relationship between age and happiness. After we've overcome the concerns of middle age, joy and happiness gradually return, and in fact, they often increase as we hit our 60s. This stage of life is when the mind can finally rest, with the pressures of work largely behind us and family life stabilized. At this point, happiness takes on a new meaning, shaped by 3 main factors. First, there's a sense of mental freedom, free from the relentless pressures that younger years often bring. Second, the overwhelming work-related stress begins to fade, offering more room for relaxation and personal time. Third, as children grow and establish their own lives, older adults are finally able to focus entirely on themselves. With more time on their hands, the possibilities are endless. Whether it's pursuing long-lost hobbies, caring for their health, or simply savoring the beauty of life more deeply. While turning 60 signals the beginning of the natural aging process, it's important to remember that this transition doesn't have to be a negative one. Sure, changes are inevitable, But there are still plenty of ways to monitor positive signs in our bodies that help maintain good health and increase our longevity. If you recognize the following 6 signs in yourself, congratulations! You're on the path to a longer, more vibrant life. 1. More teeth. The more teeth you have, the lower your risk of death. Teeth are not just for chewing. They are closely linked to our overall health and longevity. Yet, they are often taken for granted until problems arise. As we age, maintaining a healthy mouth becomes even more crucial for our quality of life. Did you know that having at least 20 healthy teeth by age 80 is a sign of better health, according to Beijing University Hospital? It's incredible to think how something as simple as having a full set of functional teeth can drastically lower the risk of health decline and even mortality. When teeth are lost, the effects go beyond just the ability to chew. Missing teeth can compromise your ability to eat a balanced diet, and over time, that can lead to malnutrition, weaker immunity, and overall poorer health. If you lose a tooth, it's essential to take action quickly. Restoring teeth by filling cavities or using dentures within 3 to 6 months not only helps maintain your ability to chew, but also protects your general well-being. It allows you to keep up with essential nutrition, live with dignity, and, most importantly, live longer. 2. Good joints. Strong bones lead to a longer life. As we age, osteoporosis becomes a serious concern. Our bones lose density, making fractures more likely, and this threatens our mobility and independence, things we often take for granted when we're younger. A simple fall can lead to a long-term loss of confidence and a dramatic decrease in quality of life. But here's the good news. We have the power to prevent bone loss, and strong bones are key to a longer, healthier life. A balanced diet rich in calcium, vitamin D, and other essential minerals is crucial for maintaining bone health. Foods like milk, leafy greens, and fatty fish can help strengthen our bones. But it's not just about what you eat, it's also about how you move. Gentle exercises like walking, yoga, and resistance training can help maintain bone density and muscle strength. Additionally, regular sun exposure helps the body synthesize vitamin D, which is vital for absorbing calcium. So, by taking care of your bones, you are also taking care of your future. Healthy bones mean more independence, less pain, and a better, more active life for years to come. 3. Good hearing. Better hearing means a lower risk of dementia. Our sense of hearing is more connected to our brain health than we often realize. Research has shown that those who maintain good hearing in their later years are at a significantly lower risk of developing dementia. One study, involving 440,000 people over 12 years, found a striking connection between hearing loss and cognitive decline. Those who didn't address their hearing problems were 42% more likely to experience memory loss and cognitive impairment. Hearing loss is common as we age, particularly after 65, but early intervention can make all the difference. If you're experiencing hearing loss, don't wait. Hearing aids can make a huge impact. Not only will they improve your hearing, but they'll also support your mental health, social connections, and mental sharpness. By taking care of your hearing, you are giving yourself the best chance to maintain your cognitive abilities and live with a sharp, clear mind for many more years. 3. Sufficient muscle mass. Higher muscle mass enhances disease resistance. Muscle mass is something many of us think about only when we're younger or more active, but it becomes even more important as we age. After the age of 30, our muscle mass begins to decrease by 3 to 5% every year. This process accelerates after 60, and a loss of even 10% of muscle mass can significantly weaken the immune system, making us more susceptible to infections and disease. But there's a silver lining. We can preserve and even increase our muscle mass as we age, and doing so can enhance our disease resistance and improve our overall health. The key to maintaining muscle mass in older age is staying active. Gentle but effective exercises, such as walking, light weightlifting, yoga, or resistance training, can help maintain muscle strength and overall health. Additionally, a protein-rich and nutritious diet will provide the essential building blocks your body needs to keep muscles strong. The more muscle mass you maintain, the better your immune system will perform, the more independent you'll be, and the stronger and more resilient you'll feel. 4. Lung capacity. Good lung capacity is a sign of better health. Lung capacity is a key indicator of both physical and mental well-being. A healthy lung capacity reflects good respiratory health, which in turn contributes to better oxygen absorption, enhancing vitality and overall energy levels. If your lungs are strong and healthy, you're better equipped to face life's challenges and embrace all that the future holds. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. To maintain lung health, daily physical activity is essential. Activities like swimming, running, cycling, or hiking are excellent for improving lung capacity, boosting circulation, and increasing endurance. The more you engage in these activities, the better your lungs will function, and the more vibrant and energetic you'll feel. It's simple. The stronger your lungs, the healthier you are. A focus on lung capacity today will help ensure that you continue to breathe easy, live energetically, and enjoy life to the fullest in the years to come. 5. Positive mood. Optimism and happiness lead to a longer life. The power of a positive mindset cannot be overstated, especially as we age. A study by the National Academy of Sciences, following over 70,000 volunteers for more than 30 years, revealed that individuals who embraced optimism and joy lived significantly longer lives, up to 11 years longer for men and 15 years longer for women. Those who maintained a positive outlook were not only happier, but they also enjoyed better health and were more likely to live beyond 85. It's no surprise that healthy, long-lived people often have an optimistic attitude. They face life's challenges with a smile, and even in the face of setbacks, they trust in the future. This positive outlook helps them avoid adding unnecessary stress to their bodies, which in turn reduces the risk of illness. The lesson here is simple. A joyful spirit truly is the key to health and happiness in old age. Cultivating optimism, focusing on the bright side, and embracing the beauty of life, no matter the circumstances, add years to your life and life to your years. By maintaining a positive attitude, you're not just improving your mental health, you're also creating the conditions for a longer, happier, and more fulfilling life. So, let go of anger, embrace happiness, and trust that the best is yet to come. Less is more in old age. Reducing unnecessary things is the key to improving health. As we journey through life, we often come to a point where we believe that more is better. More medication, more nutritious food, more activities. But as we age, this notion begins to fade away, revealing a deeper truth. Less is more. The key to better health in older age lies not in accumulation, but in simplicity. By reducing what is unnecessary and focusing on what truly matters, we allow ourselves to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. Excessive desire for material things is an instinct, one that we all feel at some point. The human heart, however, is limited, and when we constantly demand more, we inevitably find ourselves entangled in the hardships and tragedies that life often brings. The ancient philosopher Mencius wisely said, "To nurture the heart, there is nothing better than having fewer desires." By letting go of excess desires and embracing contentment, we nurture our souls. We open the door to compassion, peace, and fulfillment, allowing ourselves to live with a deep sense of gratitude and tranquility. When we learn to accept what we have, finding happiness in the simplest moments, it is then that our soul finds peace. True happiness does not come from material wealth or endless acquisitions. It resides in the quiet joy of simplicity. The power of words. An age-old saying goes, "Illness enters through the mouth. Disaster comes out of the mouth." It speaks to the profound truth that the words we speak have immense power, not just over our lives, but over our health and happiness. Words can bring joy, but they can also bring pain. If we fail to control our speech, we risk creating unnecessary problems for ourselves and others. It is those who choose their words with care and mindfulness who are the fortunate ones, as they avoid the dangers of rash or thoughtless remarks. The more hasty and careless we are with our words, the more likely we are to expose immature thoughts or cause harm. Therefore, before speaking, we must pause, reflect, and choose our words wisely. A gentle, well-considered statement carries more weight and wisdom than a flood of words spoken in haste. The value of silence. There are times when silence is far more valuable than saying unnecessary things. The wisest among us understand that words are powerful. They can heal, but they can also hurt. Intelligent individuals recognize that sometimes the best thing to do is to remain silent. Thoughtless words said in the heat of the moment can lead to unwanted consequences, whereas silence offers clarity and peace. Instead of rushing to fill every silence with words, we should embrace stillness. Silence allows us to gather our thoughts, cultivate our virtues, and protect ourselves from the dangers of rashness. Only when we learn to control our speech and practice self-restraint can we begin to accumulate blessings, deepen our wisdom, and avoid unnecessary conflict. Fewer thoughts lead to fewer worries. As the writer Lam Tun Huan once said, "Today, sweep the fallen leaves of today. The leaves of tomorrow will not fall today." Do not worry about tomorrow, but strive to live well in the present moment. This simple yet powerful philosophy reminds us of the importance of living in the now. Too often, we become burdened by thoughts of the future, creating worries that are often unfounded. This unnecessary mental clutter only weighs us down, pushing us into negative emotions and robbing us of the peace we deserve. The ancients wisely taught that worry has no root, confusion has no basis, just letting go brings lightness. These words remind us that many of our worries are the products of our overactive minds. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by thoughts of what might happen, we should focus on the present moment, letting go of the weight of anxiety. By doing so, we free our minds and open the door to a peaceful, fulfilled life. When we take care of our mindset, we naturally improve our physical health as well. A calm, clear mind leads to a body that is more resilient, healthier, and more capable of enjoying life's blessings. Happiness begins with a peaceful mind. When we find that peace, our entire life flourishes. Less regret, less sorrow. Life is full of challenges, and inevitably, things won't always go as we hope. It's said that dissatisfaction often takes up about 8 or 9 parts of life. When we encounter disappointments or unfavorable situations, we have a choice: to smile and move forward, or to blame ourselves and fall into despair. But what we must remember is this: complaining and dwelling on what went wrong doesn't solve anything. It only adds weight to the soul. The more we complain, the deeper we sink into unhappiness, creating a vicious cycle of negativity. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to reduce complaints, shift our perspective, and maintain an open and optimistic mindset. This doesn't mean we should ignore problems, but rather, we should approach them with a calm heart and a problem-solving attitude. By doing so, we not only find solutions but also bring peace into our own lives. A positive outlook turns every difficulty into a lesson and every setback into an opportunity for growth. How to sleep better as we age. Dear friends, as we age, sleep becomes a rare treasure. Many older adults find themselves tossing and turning at night, their bodies yearning for rest while their minds remain restless. Thoughts about life, children, health, and the future often invade our minds, keeping us awake until the early morning hours. It's frustrating to feel physically tired but mentally unable to find peace. But sleep doesn't have to be a luxury. It can be restored with simple changes and mindful habits. Why older adults struggle with sleep. To understand why older adults struggle with sleep, we need to recognize the natural changes that occur as we age. One major factor is the decrease in melatonin production, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. As we grow older, our bodies produce less melatonin, making it harder to stay asleep through the night. Additionally, the body becomes more sensitive to environmental factors like noise and light, which can further disrupt sleep. Health issues also play a significant role. Older adults often face chronic conditions such as arthritis, high blood pressure, or diabetes, which cause pain and discomfort, making it difficult to sleep deeply. Other common sleep disturbances include nighttime urination, joint pain, and sleep apnea, which further complicate the ability to rest. Psychological factors also affect sleep. Anxiety about health, life, or family can keep us awake, and the stress of aging, illness, or loneliness can make it even harder to find rest. But understanding these challenges is the first step in finding solutions to improve sleep quality. Improving sleep quality in older adults. The first step toward better sleep is creating an ideal sleep environment. The bedroom should be a sanctuary, dark, quiet, and comfortable. Reducing noise and light will help signal to your body that it's time to rest. The room should also be kept cool, and bedding should be chosen with comfort in mind. A good mattress and supportive pillows can make a world of difference in how well we sleep. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Second, developing healthy bedtime habits is essential. Avoiding electronics before bed, reducing caffeine intake, and establishing a consistent sleep schedule can all help improve the quality of rest. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can help reset your body's internal clock, leading to deeper and more restorative sleep. Lastly, calming activities like meditation, deep breathing, or reading a book can help relax both the mind and body before bed. These activities signal to your body that it's time to unwind, helping to ease anxiety and prepare for a restful night's sleep. By improving your sleep habits, you'll not only feel more refreshed each day, but you'll also experience the physical and emotional benefits of deep, rejuvenating sleep. Quality sleep leads to better health, more energy, and an overall sense of well-being, something we all deserve as we age. In summary, let go of unnecessary worries, simplify your life, and focus on the things that truly matter. When we adopt a mindset of peace, balance, and self-care, we open ourselves to a life of fulfillment, health, and happiness. Age may bring changes, but it also brings the opportunity to live with wisdom, joy, and a heart full of gratitude. Simple tips to help older adults sleep better. 1. Create an ideal sleep environment. The foundation of a good night's sleep begins with a peaceful, quiet environment. For older adults, this is especially important as they often become more sensitive to their surroundings. Lighting plays a crucial role. Bedrooms should be dark and free from distractions to help the body relax and naturally fall asleep. Bright lights or external light can interfere with the sleep process, which is why using blackout curtains can be a simple yet effective solution to create the perfect dark environment, ensuring restful sleep. Next, noise is a major factor. Even small noises that might seem insignificant to others can disrupt sleep for older adults. In noisy environments, earplugs can be a helpful tool to block out distractions and ensure a quiet atmosphere conducive to sleep. Temperature also plays an important role. Rooms should be kept at a cool and comfortable temperature, not too hot nor too cold. A well-ventilated room helps the body relax into deep, restorative sleep. Finally, the quality of your bedding is essential. Mattresses and pillows should be chosen carefully to ensure comfort and support. Older adults often experience pain or discomfort, so pillows should not be too firm or too soft but provide moderate height and proper neck support. This ensures a good night's sleep without unnecessary aches. When these elements, gentle lighting, comfortable bedding, and a well-maintained temperature, come together, they create the ideal sleeping space that promotes both physical and mental well-being. 2. Build a habit of sleeping at the same time daily. Establishing a consistent sleep routine is one of the most effective ways to improve sleep quality. Our bodies operate on a natural biological clock that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps the body adjust to this rhythm, making sleep come more easily. It also eliminates the need for an alarm clock, allowing for a more natural and refreshing wake-up experience. Maintaining this routine even on weekends is crucial for keeping your biological clock stable, ensuring that sleep remains deep and restorative. Additionally, short naps can be a helpful way to recharge during the day. However, naps should be kept to 15 to 30 minutes, as longer naps can interfere with nighttime sleep. A consistent sleep schedule not only enhances the quality of sleep, but also fosters a greater sense of energy and well-being, helping older adults embrace each day with vitality and enthusiasm. 3. Gentle exercises before bed. Engaging in gentle exercises before bedtime can be incredibly effective for helping the elderly relax, release stress, and fall asleep more easily. One simple but powerful method is deep breathing exercises. The 4-7-8 technique is particularly beneficial. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeating this several times before bed calms both the mind and body, preparing for a peaceful night of sleep. Gentle yoga poses or stretching exercises are also excellent for promoting relaxation and easing any physical tension. Common stretches like seated leg stretches, gentle forward bends, or the child's pose in yoga can help alleviate joint pain, a common concern among older adults. These gentle exercises not only improve sleep quality but also promote tranquility, helping older adults sleep more deeply and wake up feeling refreshed. 4. Avoid foods and drinks that cause sleep disturbances. What we consume before bed plays a significant role in our ability to sleep well, especially as we age. Caffeine is a common culprit in sleep disturbances, as it's a stimulant that increases alertness. Older adults need to avoid caffeinated drinks like coffee, tea, or sodas in the afternoon, as it takes longer for the body to eliminate caffeine as we age. Instead of these stimulating drinks, opt for herbal teas such as chamomile or peppermint, which are known for their calming properties. These beverages help relax the body and prepare it for sleep. Warm water can also be a soothing choice. Limiting water intake in the evening is another key step, as frequent trips to the bathroom can disrupt sleep. To prevent nighttime urination, try to drink plenty of water during the day, but reduce fluid intake a couple of hours before bedtime. In addition to beverages, the types of foods consumed before bed matter as well. Spicy or hard-to-digest foods can cause discomfort, indigestion, or acid reflux, which makes it difficult to fall asleep. Instead, choose light, easily digestible meals like soup or salad, which are both nutritious and gentle on the digestive system, helping to promote a peaceful night's rest. 5. Relax the mind before sleep. Relaxing the mind is just as important as relaxing the body when it comes to sleep. Older adults can benefit greatly from calming activities that ease anxiety and prepare the mind for rest. Reading a light book or listening to soft music are excellent ways to wind down before bed. Choose books with easy-to-read content, or instrumental music with gentle melodies that help calm the nerves and bring peace. For those with vision challenges, audiobooks are a fantastic alternative. They provide enriching stories and ideas without straining the eyes, and the soothing voice can create a relaxing atmosphere that encourages restful sleep. Combining audiobooks with soft, soothing music is a perfect combination for relaxation. However, it's important to avoid electronics like phones, computers, or TVs at least 1 hour before bed, as the blue light from these devices interferes with melatonin production, making it harder for the body to fall asleep. Another helpful practice for calming the mind before bed is meditation. Simple techniques like focusing on your breath or listening to relaxing music can significantly reduce stress and anxiety, preparing the mind for sleep. Just 5 to 10 minutes of meditation can lead to deeper, more restorative sleep, allowing older adults to wake up feeling rejuvenated. 6. Natural supplements to support sleep. In addition to lifestyle changes, older adults can incorporate natural remedies to support better sleep. Certain herbal teas are known for their ability to relax the body and promote restful sleep. Chamomile tea, for example, is widely used for its mild sedative effects, reducing stress and easing sleep. Peppermint tea is another great option, helping to relax the body and soothe the digestive system, which can enhance sleep quality. Lotus seed tea is another excellent choice. It has calming properties that reduce anxiety and promote restful sleep, improving sleep quality. Essential oils can also be a helpful addition to the sleep routine. Lavender oil, in particular, is famous for its calming effects. Diffusing lavender oil in the bedroom can reduce stress and anxiety, helping the body drift into a deep sleep. Orange essential oil is another option, with its mild fragrance that promotes relaxation and reduces tension. Simply adding a few drops of essential oil to a pillow or using a diffuser can enhance sleep quality. Lastly, foods containing tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin, can naturally support sleep. Foods such as lotus seeds, bananas, and warm milk are rich in tryptophan and can be consumed about 30 minutes before bed to promote deeper sleep. Incorporating these natural remedies into a sleep routine can improve overall sleep quality, enhance mental well-being, and support a more restful, restorative sleep experience. By taking these simple steps, older adults can enjoy deeper, uninterrupted sleep, contributing to better health and a more fulfilling life. Natural calming techniques are not just a luxury, they are a necessity, especially for the elderly, who often struggle with sleep difficulties. For older adults, sleepless nights are far too common, and the physical discomfort or anxiety that comes with it can feel overwhelming. When they have trouble falling asleep, the resulting frustration can create a ripple effect, causing even more stress and making it harder to relax. Unfortunately, this creates a vicious cycle. Stress and discomfort stimulate the nervous system and increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone, making it harder to unwind and drift into a peaceful sleep. What's more, many elderly individuals become fixated on the idea of getting perfect sleep. The fear of not getting enough rest only exacerbates insomnia, as they become more anxious about their sleep quality. This anxious preoccupation makes it even more difficult to relax, intensifying the problem. To break this cycle, relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or listening to soothing music before bed can be incredibly helpful. These calming practices help to ease both the mind and body, allowing sleep to come naturally. Cultivating a calm state of mind and not stressing over the act of sleep itself is vital for improving overall sleep quality. The key is to establish a relaxing bedtime routine and manage emotions throughout the day, which will reduce stress and make it easier to relax at night. This approach can significantly improve sleep, contributing to better health and a more restful, rejuvenating night's sleep. So, as we've explored 6 simple and practical tips to help older adults get a good night's sleep, remember that even small changes can have a profound impact on sleep quality. If you have any personal experiences or thoughts related to improving sleep or managing insomnia, feel free to share them in the comments below. Your experiences could offer valuable insights and support to others in the community. Who knows, your sharing might bring peace and comfort to someone who truly needs it. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. After 50, all numbers are the same. After 80, money doesn't matter. As we journey through life, we all must adhere to the inevitable rules of aging. But have you ever stopped to think that after 50, all the beautiful numbers we once cared about, whether it's our age or our achievements, become irrelevant? The concept of beauty shifts as we age, moving beyond physical appearances to encompass the soul and the richness of our life experiences. By the time we reach 80, many of us realize that money, once such a driving force, no longer holds the same significance. What truly matters at this stage are the relationships we've built, the love we've shared, and the cherished memories we've created along the way. It's these priceless treasures that stay with us, giving life its deepest meaning. In this stage of life, we are invited to look at everything from a fresh perspective. The priorities that once seemed so urgent may no longer hold the same weight. Instead, we can focus on what matters, making memories, nurturing relationships, and living a life rich in experiences, love, and fulfillment. Let's explore together why these values surpass everything else, and how to live a fulfilling, peaceful life despite the inevitable changes time brings. After 20, home begins to feel like a foreign land, because no matter where you go, you must learn to adapt. The comfort of youth fades, and you're faced with new challenges that shape who you are and how you navigate the world. The familiar becomes unfamiliar as life pushes you to grow and evolve. After 30, The line between day and night blurs, as work demands stretch into late hours, and the cycle of busyness continues. Your nights become just as full as your days, with little room for rest. The weight of responsibilities and ambitions keeps you up, working tirelessly to build a future. After 40, the importance of degrees or flashy appearances fades away. What truly matters now is your capability. The skills you've developed, the wisdom you've gained, and the experiences that have shaped you. The pursuit of outward validation gives way to a deeper understanding of what it means to be capable, to be self-sufficient, and to create real value. After 50, all those beautiful numbers seem to lose their significance. Wrinkles and freckles begin to mark the passage of time, but they also tell the story of a life lived. These signs of aging are no longer something to hide or regret. They are the badges of a journey well traveled. After 60, it no longer matters if you're a high-ranking official or a common citizen. Everyone will eventually face the same reality. The day will come when we all reach retirement age. Titles and positions may provide status, but they cannot protect us from the passage of time. What truly matters at this stage is how we choose to live, regardless of our role in society. After 70, whether you reside in a mansion or a small cottage, the space around you no longer feels the same. Your ability to travel freely, to move without limitations, is no longer a given. The grand spaces we once desired are no longer as significant when our ability to move around becomes more restricted. It's the moments, not the space, that matter. After 80, money becomes irrelevant. No matter how much wealth you've accumulated, it doesn't buy time or health. At this stage, money is no longer a tool for acquiring things. It's simply a reminder of how little we can truly spend. What remains are the experiences, relationships, and moments of peace that money cannot buy. After 90, men and women are the same in many ways. Whether you're alone or with others, the physical limitations of age affect us all. The ability to do the things we once did, the freedom we had to move through life at our own pace, becomes more constrained. But even in solitude, there is a shared humanity, a recognition that we are all in this together. After 100, even the act of lying down feels like waking up. The simple act of getting up becomes a monumental task, and the body that once had boundless energy now requires care and gentleness. Yet, in this quiet stage of life, there is wisdom, a peace that comes from having lived through it all. Time slows, and the importance of every moment, no matter how small, becomes clear. In each of these stages, we are reminded of the passage of time and how it reshapes us. What seems so important at one stage of life fades into something else as we age. Ultimately, the essence of life lies not in the numbers or the titles, but in how we embrace each moment, how we learn to appreciate the beauty of the present, and how we find meaning in the journey. In your 20s and 30s, there's a natural tendency to think that the future holds all the answers. You believe that once you reach a certain point, once you've achieved success, accumulated wealth, or found stability, that everything will fall into place. You picture the future as the ultimate destination, thinking that once you get there, you'll have everything you need and desire. But as you move into your 40s and 50s, something changes. No matter how much wealth you accumulate or how prestigious your position becomes, you begin to realize that the fleeting years of youth are irreplaceable. You find yourself yearning for the vitality, the joy, and the freedom that youth once promised. You'll come to understand that no matter how much money you have, you will give anything to go back to those simpler, more energetic days. This is why, no matter where you are in life, it's essential to adapt to the period you're in. Every stage of life offers unique opportunities and challenges, and it's important to embrace what each stage has to offer. Don't spend your days dwelling on the past or yearning for a future that hasn't arrived yet. Every moment, no matter what age you are, is precious. The present is always the most beautiful time in life. Sadly, many people live without appreciating the present moment. They're either caught up in worrying about the future or lost in the nostalgia of what's already passed. Time passes so quickly, and often, by the time we realize it, it's too late. A day is so short. You haven't even fully embraced the beauty of it before the sun sets and another day begins. A year is so short. Before you've had the chance to savor the joys of spring, winter has already arrived. Life in its entirety is so short. Before you've fully enjoyed your youth, you blink, and suddenly you're old. It's not the things we've done that we regret, but the things we haven't. Too many people, when they look back, find themselves filled with sorrow not for the chances they took, but for the opportunities they let slip by. If I were to live my life again, an 85-year-old man, nearing the end of his life, imagines what he would do differently if given a second chance. He says, "If I could live again, I would make more mistakes. I wouldn't try to be perfect. I would rest more. I would exercise. I would be more carefree during this journey. I would seize more opportunities. I would travel more, explore more mountains, swim in more rivers, watch more sunsets, and visit more places I've never been. I've always lived a healthy life, always focused on prevention, and been sensitive to every hour and day. Oh, I've had my moments, and if I could live again, I would want more of those moments. The present moment is always the most precious. We cannot return to the past, no matter how much we wish we could. And the future is an illusion, something we can never fully predict or grasp. The only reality we truly have is the present moment. Right now, this moment, this breath, this step, is what matters most. So, live with purpose. Cherish each day, each experience, and each opportunity that comes your way, because time doesn't wait, and the moments you let slip by may never come again. As we wrap up, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've explored together today. We've discussed how the different stages of life shape us, the importance of living in the present, and how simple, mindful actions can enhance our well-being, especially as we grow older. It's clear that life is a journey, and each moment, no matter how small, has the potential to shape our future. So, what have you learned so far? What new insights or perspectives stood out to you? I'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing in your life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring content on living a fulfilling, healthy life. Together, let's embrace the present and make every moment count. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.